Okay, so you have your piece of fabric that's already cut to the right size. Okay, you want to lay it out on your ironing board, and what you now want to do is go ahead, fold it in half. Fold it completely in half, okay? And then you just want to iron it because you want to get all the wrinkles out, and you want to be able to find this seam when you get ready to sew. Now I'm going to show you another one that I already kind of did that way. So what I did, here it is, it's folded in half. Then I took it back to the sewing machine and I did a single stitch down the middle, okay? And now what you want to do, you want to open it up and you want to press out this crease, because that way it helps you also find, and this is just plain water in a spray bottle. You could use spray starch, I guess, if you want. But you want to make sure this is even on both sides. And you can do that just by looking at it and or matching up this stitch line with the fold line. So I'm just going to match it up with my fold line. It's already a wee bit wet. I've spritzed it a little bit. I'm going to spritz a little bit more. And then we're just going to press for a few seconds because we want to press this open. Okay? That's fairly easy to do. You're going to love making these, and the people you give them to as gifts are going to love, love, love getting them. Okay, so it's ironed. As you can see, you can kind of look inside. It looks like a little cuff. So what I'm now going to do, I'm just going to turn it inside out. And this is a great project for all those little scraps of fabric that you inevitably always have left over, and it's always like some really good pieces of fabric that are really pretty. This has this line down it because I cut on the selvage edge, which is fine because I didn't want to waste any. So now you've got it folded inside out, and what you want to do is just, once again, you've got it folded in half. You want to press out those seams, and this is probably going to be on the outside of the tissue pack holder. It's okay. So then I just want to fold these edges directly across to that seam. I'm a big in spritzing, so I'm just going to spritz it. And then you want to fold the other one to line up with it. So make sure your two halves line up neatly. Okay, I'm just going to iron it. Iron it down. That's all you're going to do. Okay, now what you want to do, you want to take it back over to your sewing machine, and you're going to stitch right across the top edge here, and you're going to stitch across the top edge there. I'll show you when it's kind of finished, but we'll also go back to the other side and look at it. As you can see, I stitched right across here and right across there. And I'll show you the next step shortly, so just follow me.